Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I decided to make a video about this because this is an issue that I was struggling with for a while because I was conflicted between what the doctor said and what I felt was right. So my son is not circumcised. My voice is a little raspy because I'm still getting over I'm a little congested. But anyways, my son is not circumcised, and since circumcision is the norm, I wasn't sure how I was supposed to properly take care of him. And I would pull the skin back and clean it. And when I would go to my visit, it was at his 2-month appointment that I went in, and I was like, I just want to make sure I'm doing it right, because I'm just doing it off of what I feel like is right. Is this how I'm supposed to be cleaning him? And I showed her, and she was like, oh no, you're supposed to pull it all the way back, all the way down. And I was like, but it doesn't go that far. It just, just goes down a little. And she said that I was supposed to forcefully pull it all the way down. And I said, why would I have to forcefully do anything? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And she was like, oh, because if you don't, then the skin will attach to the head, and then you'll have to get him circumcised because you'll have to remove that. And I was like, oh wow, okay, this is more difficult than I thought. And I went home and I did it the way she said, like go in the bathtub, put hot water, and because the hot water is supposed to help to make it go back easier. And so I did it, like I was doing it, but like being careful. I was like, okay, let's see how this works. So I was trying to push it back farther than what I was doing, because I was just going as far as it would go naturally. And I was trying to make it go farther because she was, I don't know, just trying what she said. And he was in so much pain. And I was like, no way. Like, if he's gonna be in that much pain, I'm not doing it. And I don't see what the good is. Like, I'm just trying to clean him is all it is. I don't understand why it should be painful to clean him. And what I also don't understand is that pee is sterile. If I'm gonna be ripping him, pulling it down, I'm gonna be making open wounds, and then it can get infected. So it didn't make sense to me, because really cleaning it out is just kind of in case anything else gets in there, because pee is sterile. He's not going to get anything from that, and especially since, when I change his diaper, I just pull it back and wipe it clean. It's not as difficult as I feel like the doctor made it out to be. And I wanted to make a video about this because I found an article on it. And I was looking for a while, and I guess, you just don't know what to type in. And I found an article on it, and I will have it in my description for you guys to check out. But it brings up multiple points about why it's bad and stuff like that. And it does say that you're not supposed to forcefully pull it down, because then you bring so much more risk for it to get infected. It says that naturally the skin starts breaking away, because there's the foreskin that kind of pulls back, and then there's the shaft. And like I'm probably not explaining it the way a doctor would. I'm just explaining it the way I understand. And so like when you pull the foreskin back, like with my son, it just goes about like that much, not all the way down. And it says that as they get old, 6 years to 10 years, sometimes older, that is when the skin will actually start retracting back, fully retract is what it says. And I was like, oh, that's actually really good to know, because I do know that how an adult penis looks, uncircumcised, isn't the way his looks now. And since he's my first son, and this is the first time I've been like dealing with cleaning a penis, like I don't have one, I don't know how this works. So it was really good to know that I'm doing it the right way. You want to clean it, of course, but you shouldn't be forcefully tearing anything. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And it says in the article, if you decide not to read it, it's a really good read. I suggest that you read it. It says that it can cause a lot of psychological, I'm really bad with saying that, psychological issues. And because it is a traumatic event, if you're going to like forcefully rip his skin from his penis, like the most sensitive part of his body, rip it down, and then not only that, if you do that, you're gonna have to do it again and again and again, because every time you change his diaper and every time you clean it, there's those rips there that are trying to heal, and you're going back and you're pulling it back again, and then putting a wet wipe on it, you're gonna make it sting. So it's gonna be a continually long, painful process, and he's going to be in a lot of pain. And I wanted to make a video about it because I looked and looked, and I didn't see that much on it. Like, I didn't know it was wrong. And I didn't want to do what everybody else does and circumcise. It's not the way he is naturally, I think, is the way he should be. And I also don't think it's right to cut parts of his body off that work just fine without his consent. I feel like that's something he should decide when he's older, if that's what he wants his penis to look like, because really it's just an aesthetic thing. It does make it easier, but it's not hard to just pull it back and clean it. It's not hard. If you're lazy, maybe, but I don't know. I just feel like it's wrong to just cut it off when that's the way his body is. There's nothing wrong with it being there. So check out the article. If you're having questions, obviously maybe you're curious about it because you clicked this video. So good luck to you if you have an uncircumcised baby, or maybe you're pregnant and you're just trying to figure out if you want to circumcise or not. This article is really good with understanding that a lot more. So thanks for watching my video. I really hope that this video was helpful for you. Please check out the article, and I'll see you guys next time.